Okay. Oh my goodness. Continuing on, I'm going to pull some cards because I'm going to put a link in there. I just started listening to the very first beginning of it. I'm a minute into this, a minute 13 seconds in. And now 45 is saying, what's the difference between them, serving a search warrant and going through my home and the Watergate break-in? What's the difference in that? Oh, there comes a little hummingbird again. Well, what is the difference? I mean, we had Tricky Dick. I am not a crook. Well, yeah, he was a crook. So this leads me to the question, what is 45 hiding? What is he hiding that he doesn't want them to find? Okay. Watergate break-in, remember? They broke into the Democratic thing, rifled through, trying to find information. Okay. So what is he hiding? Moon. Dreams, visions, emotions, reputation, famous, feelings, fantasies, mood swings. Okay, well-known, creativity. Also, sometimes they say it stands for work. Okay. So I think this has to do with his, if you went by exactly what it says on his reputation, his fantasies, his mood swings. Okay. So what is he creatively trying to conceal? What is it he's so worried about? Don't forget who's one of his advisors. Roger Stone, who's got Tricky Dick on his back. Okay. Who prides himself on being slippery. Okay. Prides himself on getting away with stuff. I mean, who in the world wants a tattoo of Richard Nixon on their back? Holds him up on a grand pedestal. So let's look at this. What's it doing with his reputation and everything? Tower moment. Okay. They're going to find stuff there that's going to take him down. Okay. No uncertain terms. Probably make him look like a mob boss. Foundation, his long-term successes. Like I said, I still say he's going to be taken down on RICO, running a criminal enterprise. Okay? I'm sure, just like the criminals, he's got 2 sets of books. Okay? Don't forget, they're also looking into that. They also have the other criminal case going against him. Looking into his businesses. Going into it. We have the charging forward. We have the club out. Retreating. Okay. The card of having to retreat. Could it be some of his business practices that he's been blackmailing people with? again, he could have something to do with Epstein. Okay? Don't forget, every time someone came up, he had his friend. It was, what is it called? That rag that this guy's got all this blackmail information on people. Okay? Dirty dealings. Okay, so we have up here the double-edged sword card is defending. Defending what? Okay, keeping others at bay. Okay. Short-term outcome is going forward. Underneath of it all, this usually, the underneath of it all winds up telling the tale. The way he's been able to manipulate things, using all the tools at his disposal. Okay, the make it disappear card, the make it happen card, to bring things to a painful end for some. And we have the star of the show, 45 himself, the ongoing narcissist, who's always charged forward to, oh gee, what a surprise it is. Nefarious dealings, nefarious undertakings. No low he will not stoop to get what he wants. Even, could it be compromat? Has he used compromat that he's gotten from Putin? Because remember, he's right up there, up Putin's behind on everything. Does not ever have a bad word to say about Putin, his buddy Putin. So they have found something there. It's not just about those records. There's something else there that has to do with his dirty business dealings, the way that he has run roughshod over people, the way he has gotten his long-term success. Okay? And that is going to be his tower moment, his undoing. Okay? For the way that he has taken club in hand to make people retreat. He would do the businesses as well, use small-time businessmen to work, to do things, and then refuse to pay him. Say, take me to court, sue me, and he could drag the case out forever, and these people would lose their businesses. He has done illegal business practices for years and years and years. So I think it's not only just that, it's about the way that things have been defended. Okay? The way, the double-edged sword, the way that he is now feeling on the edge, and the way he's put other people on the edge, okay, and tried to overwhelm them. Okay? So that's what we have going forward. Nefarious deeds. Charging forward. Ever the narcissist that's on the attack, ruining others, and then wants to manipulate things always. His way has been smoke, mirrors, manipulation. Okay? Make it happen, make it go away, make it disappear. okay? And he's used others to do his bidding. Like Michael Cohen says, you knew what he was talking about, like a mob boss, okay? He'd never come out and directly say it, but you knew what he was inferring, okay? And this is what he's done the whole time. Okay, he wants to see himself as a mob boss. He can be taken down like mob bosses all have been. How have a lot of mob bosses been taken down? Taxes, okay? Taxes, business dealings. They didn't get convicted for all the murders they had done. No, most of them wound up getting jailed because of tax evasion. Okay? The government doesn't like it if you are withholding taxes. Okay? Just saying. So I think that they're, in this raid, he says this is akin to Watergate. Watergate, they're trying to take me down. They're seeing what I've got up my sleeve. Well, what they may find, again, there could be links to Epstein. Could be one. Could be links to some organized crime. Russian organized crime. Okay? Blackmailings. What's that name? The Inquirer. The guy was known to have all this compromise on people, and he was not afraid to use it. Okay? So I think that they're finding a whole lot more than just the government records. Although disposing of government records, keeping classified information that he could sell to the highest bidder also is enough to take him down. But I think they've found much, much more of this. So let's watch and see what happens. How much are we actually going to learn in the end about what they discovered and what they uncovered in the one that says, what's the difference between this and Watergate with Tricky Dick? I am not a crook. I don't know. Trump may be the next tattoo that Roger Stone gets. Also, in this case, he's not going to slide out as easily as Tricky Dick did. Okay? There's no mea culpa for 45. Thanks for tuning in, Love and Light. See you online.